Hello, New York Yankees fans. This is Bronx Bomber News bringing you the latest updates on the team we all love. Today, we'll dive into the rumors and potential trades shaking up the baseball world, especially regarding our Yankees' future. Subscribe to our channel to stay updated with all the exclusive team news and rumors, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any updates. Your subscription is vital to strengthening the Yankees Nation community. We count on you. As we approach the MLB trade deadline, one question looms over the New York Yankees. Should they trade 4 of their key players? The season has been thrilling for Yankees fans, with the team leading the standings and emerging as a strong World Series contender. But is that enough? Could the team be strengthened even more before the trade deadline? With various trade options available, the Yankees have the chance to bolster their team to increase their championship chances. The expectation is that the team will be active in trades, aiming to secure the best moves for the future. Considering the team's consistent performance so far, the pressure on the management is evident. The window to win the championship is open, and the question remains: do the Yankees need to act to achieve victory? With this in mind, Clutch Points suggested that the Yankees consider trading 4 players to strengthen the team for the upcoming challenges. Who will these players be, and what would be the impact of this decision? 4. Possible trade on the table: Everson Pereira, the young Yankees talent. Among potential trade candidates, outfielder Everson Pereira stands out as an attractive option for other teams. At 23, Pereira has excelled at the AAA level, showing intriguing performance that could draw interest from rival teams. With 40 games played so far in the 2024 season, Pereira has achieved an impressive .265, .346, .512 line, along with 10 home runs and 27 RBIs. With such impressive numbers, he becomes a valuable asset that the New York Yankees could move in search of immediate reinforcements. Considering Everson Pereira's impressive performance in the 2024 season so far, it's understandable that his potential departure might raise questions among fans and sports observers. At 23, Pereira has shown noteworthy performance at the AAA level, with promising stats that could attract interest from other teams. The prospect of trading a talented player like Pereira raises the question of the impact of this decision on the New York Yankees. While his departure could open doors for the arrival of new talents who can immediately contribute to the team, it's also important to consider how fans would receive this trade. The young player's potential certainly generates expectations and a sense of identification among supporters, and his departure could evoke diverse reactions. Thus, the potential trade of Everson Pereira involves considerations about balancing the team's present and future, as well as the emotional impact such a move could have on the fans. It's a topic that certainly sparks interest and discussion as trade rumors in the sports world continue to captivate public attention. Would Pereira's possible departure open doors for new talents to join the team? How would fans receive this trade, considering the young player's potential? 3. Oswald Peraza, Yankees third baseman. It seems Oswald Peraza, despite his outstanding defensive skills, still needs to prove his offensive potential to secure a spot in the major leagues. His defensive contribution is unquestionable, but his batting performance needs further development to meet the required level. Given this situation, Peraza could become a valuable trade piece in a bigger deal. Including him in a trade could be a strategy for the Yankees to acquire a key player who can strengthen the team in other areas. It's evident that Oswald Peraza's defensive skills are remarkable, but his offensive development hasn't yet reached the necessary level for the major leagues. In this context, his inclusion in a trade could be a viable strategy for the Yankees to seek reinforcements that strengthen the team in other areas. The possibility of using Peraza as part of a trade to acquire a key player with immediate impact raises questions about the team's specific needs. The search for reinforcements could focus on positions where there is a lack or on players capable of offering consistent performance in fundamental areas of the game, considering both offense and defense. Additionally, it's crucial to evaluate the balance between short-term gains and maintaining a solid foundation for the team's future. Therefore, the decision to pursue a trade involving Oswald Peraza and other trade chips requires a careful analysis of the available options and the areas where the team most needs reinforcements. Thus, the potential inclusion of Peraza in a trade to strengthen the Yankees sparks discussions about the team's needs and strategies to enhance the team for better results. It's a complex consideration that will certainly generate diverse opinions among fans and sports observers. Do you think the Yankees should pursue a trade based on Peraza and other trade chips to strengthen the team? Which positions or players do you believe could bring the most impact to the New York team? 2. Will Warren, Yankees pitcher. It seems Will Warren has struggled to find consistency and success in the minor leagues this season. His numbers, specifically his elevated ERA and WHIP, suggest he is struggling to stand out at the AAA level. However, his His ability to accumulate strikeouts shows he still has potential and could be seen as a development project for teams that believe they can turn things around in the future. Given Warren's situation, the Yankees might consider him an additional piece in a trade, offering him as part of a possible deal to reinforce their team with established talent. It seems Warren has faced some difficulties in maintaining consistent performance and achieving success in the minor leagues this season. His numbers, especially his high ERA and WHIP, suggest he is facing challenges to stand out at the AAA level. However, his ability to accumulate strikeouts indicates he still has potential and could be considered a development project for teams looking for future results. Considering Warren's situation, the Yankees could evaluate him as an additional element in potential trades, offering him as part of a deal to strengthen their team with already established talents. Personally, I believe Warren still has potential to stand out in the major leagues, maybe even with a different team. His ability to accumulate strikeouts is indicative of his skills, and perhaps a change of environment could be beneficial for him. However, I acknowledge that his current struggles might suggest his future could be outside the major leagues for now. I believe that with the right support and guidance, he can overcome these challenges and find his place in professional baseball. Do you think Warren still has potential to stand out in the major leagues, perhaps even with a different team? Or do his struggles to find consistency indicate that his future might be outside the major leagues for now? 1. Agustin Ramirez, Yankees catcher/first baseman. It seems Agustin Ramirez has had an impressive performance in the minor leagues this season, especially in terms of his offensive production. His batting average, on-base percentage, slugging, home runs, and RBIs certainly make him an attractive player for other teams in trade discussions. His versatility as a catcher/first baseman can further increase his value as a trade asset for the Yankees, as he offers flexible position options. Given Ramirez's success in the minor leagues, it's understandable that he is considered a valuable piece for both the Yankees and other teams in potential trades. However, trade negotiations always involve balancing current value and future potential, so the Yankees will have to carefully consider whether they want to keep Ramirez as part of their future core or use him as part of a major deal to strengthen the team in the short term. Agustin Ramirez seems to have had an impressive performance in the minor leagues this season, especially in terms of his offensive production. His batting average, on-base percentage, slugging, home runs, and RBIs definitely highlight him as an attractive player for other teams in potential trades. His versatility as a catcher/first baseman can further increase his value as a trade asset for the Yankees, offering flexible position options. Given Ramirez's success in the minor leagues, it's understandable that he is considered a valuable piece for both the Yankees and other teams in potential trades. However, trade negotiations always involve balancing immediate value and future potential, so the Yankees will have to carefully consider whether they want to keep Ramirez as part of their future core or use him as part of a major deal to strengthen the team in the short term. It's interesting to see how Ramirez's performance in the minor leagues highlights him as a potential valuable asset. It will be exciting to see how his career unfolds in the coming years, especially considering his recent success. It's interesting to see how Ramirez's performance in the minor leagues highlights him as a potential valuable asset. It will be exciting to see how his career unfolds in the coming years, especially considering his recent success. The discussion about the possible trades of the New York Yankees key players certainly raises exciting questions about the team's future. Would the potential departure of players like Everson Pereira, Oswald Peraza, Warren, and Agustin Ramirez open doors for the arrival of new talents that can strengthen the team? How would fans receive these trades, considering the potential of these players? The possibilities are intriguing and certainly generate debate and reflection. We want to hear your opinion. Leave a comment sharing your thoughts on this captivating topic. Do you think the Yankees should pursue trades based on players like Pereira, Peraza, Warren, and Ramirez to strengthen the team? Which positions or players do you believe could bring the most impact to the New York team? Additionally, if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, consider subscribing so you don't miss any future content about this and other engaging discussions in the sports world. Turn on notifications to stay updated with everything.